Austrian voters handed a first-ever general election victory to the far-right Freedom Party on Sunday. Their victory is the latest sign of rising support for hard-right parties in Europe that appears to be fueled by anxiety over immigration. The Eurosceptic Russia-friendly party won nearly 29% of the vote, according to a projection by pollster Foresight late Sunday. Leader Herbert Kickl spoke after the record showing.
And you don't need to worry, this 29% is well invested. It's an excellent investment for the Freedom Party because one thing has happened today. We have actually opened this door. We have opened the door to a new era. We are now really going to write this new chapter in Austrian history together.
A win for the Freedom Party, or FPO, comes 7 decades after its founding under a lawmaker who was a former Nazi. The party has worked to moderate its image, but Kickl remains a provocative and polarizing figure, disliked by other party leaders. They immediately united in rejecting the notion of forming a coalition with him, raising the risk of his victory being a hollow one. A few dozen anti-FPO protesters assembled outside the party's election celebrations late on Sunday as police kept them at bay. The FPO wants to stop granting asylum altogether and build a, quote, fortress Austria, preventing migrants from entering. Kickl also opposes providing aid to Ukraine and wants sanctions against Russia withdrawn. The FPO has faced backlash from other parties because of its criticism of the EU and failure to condemn Russia's invasion of Ukraine. President Alexander von der Bellen, who oversees the formation of governments, urged parties to find common ground in negotiations in the coming weeks. If Kickl cannot persuade another party to ally with him, it could end the FPO's hopes of forming a government and open the door to a coalition of more moderate parties.